Welcome to the first episode of the Queensland Premier Rugby Wrap of 2014. We headed down to the David Wilson Field on Saturday, home of the defending champions of the 2013 season, where East took on Sydney University in the Australian Club Championship. It was only 5 years ago in 2009 when the Tigers took on the Uni side in a grilling 38-31 win. I was lucky enough to catch up with coach Pat Richards just after full time. But before we jump into the highlights and results of that game, let's take a quick look at all the other Premier Grade teams to see who matched up in the first round of Premier Rugby. Souths 50 defeated Norths 22. Jeeps beat Bond University 29-15. University got the better at Wests at Sylvan Road with 57-20. We saw Brothers take on Sunnybank with a win 18-12. In the Australian Club Championship, Sydney University 19 beat East 14. South kicked off the 2014 season on a high with an outstanding 50-22 win over the Norths in round one of the Queensland Premier Rugby. The windy day at Gypsy Wood didn't affect South, with centre Kyle Blackman crossing over off a chip and chase in the 3rd minute, to be later converted by number 15 Luke Everson. The second try came by a 50-metre run with winger Keegan Sefton, and after that it was a one-sided game with the Magpies leading at half-time 42-5. North showed up in the second half, scoring a desperate try just after the break to help aid the scoreboard balance. It was too late for North as they were up against a South team that looked extremely driven after they just missed the finals in 2013. Jeeps commenced their 2014 Queensland Premier Rugby campaign with a 29-15 victory over Bond University at Robina. After both teams maintained defensive patterns, Jeeps centre James Herbert shot through a gap and crossed over for Jeeps' first try in the first 10 minutes. The second half saw Bond overcome a slow start to the match with an unconverted try from lock Steve Towery, with help from outside centre Brad Jones. Bond fly half Lockie Dunklin found a gap in the Jeeps' defence to cross the line, leaving the full-time score at 29-15. University claimed their first win of the season against Wests in a 57-20 brawl at Sylvan Road. University's loosehead prop Pet Fepule was first across the line, coming off a 5-metre scrum, leaving the scoreboard at 5-3. Uni continued building phases, and it wasn't long before fullback Tom Pincus converted his own try, increasing their lead to 12-3. A comeback in the second half from West saw them score 17 points in quick succession. Their first try coming off a scrum 10 metres out from the Uni try line to centre Apelu Alapati. But it was too late for the Bulldogs. The damage had already been done. University claimed this 57-20 win. It was a great day for rugby at Brothers Crosby Park as they defeated the Sunnybank Dragons in an 18-12 battle. It only took 2 minutes for Brothers number 5 Bon Maui to get over the line in the opening plays. Hugh Stitt eased over for the first of his 2 tries following some patient build-up inside the Sunnybank half. It was just before half-time when Sunnybank found their rhythm and captain Rex Tapplewise set up fly half Mitchell Third for his first ever try in Premier Rugby. The try was unconverted after the ball hit the left post in the Dragons' plea for extra points. It was the chip and chase from Ryan Tongia which disappointed a lot of Brothers fans as he successfully managed to outrun 2 Brothers players. Brothers proved too strong defensively and finished exceptionally well to claim an 18-12 victory in front of the Brothers crowd in the club's 2000th Premier Grade game. The Musashi high performer for this week's round went to Brothers number 7 Charles Freeney. Freeney played a key role in and around the set piece, which helped Brothers maintain possession and gain territory. Congratulations, Charles. Enjoy your Musashi prize pack. East Tigers went down to Sydney Uni in the 1914 battle for the Australian Club Championship at David Wilson Field. Sydney Uni capitalised on a scrum where East lost the pill to score the first points of the match in the opening minutes. Sydney Uni were reduced to 14 men following a yellow card, and East made the most of their opportunity, scoring 2 tries to put themselves in the lead. Sydney Uni scored either side of the half-time break to take back the lead and held the Tigers out in the dying minutes to claim a 19-14 win. Despite the loss, East's head coach Pat Richards was optimistic and was pleased with the team's overall performance.
Oh, look, we were really pleased with the way we performed. Obviously, we had quite a few blokes playing Premier Grade for the first time, so it was a big step up for them, and I think the pace of the game's quicker than what they'd be used to in the Premiership competition up here, so it was pretty intense. So it came down to 30 centimetres in the last second of the game to, finish 4 points in arrears. So we were really pleased with the performance and disappointed with the loss.
In the next round of Premier Rugby, Bond Uni will host Brothers at Robina. North will take on West at Hugh Courtney Oval. Uni will host Sunnybank at St Lucia. And the game of the round, East will take on South at David Wilson Field. Well, there you have it. That's all we have for the first round of the Premier Rugby Wrap. So head down to your local Queensland Premier Rugby club next weekend and catch the Stars of tomorrow today.